On a Sunday afternoon, if you have had some heavy lunch, that lunch is going to get digested very soon because this is an epic clash here in the Karpakam University Yuva Kabaddi Series Edition 11, where we are watching in the Aage Karasta for the December 21st finals. Chambal Challengers and Ladakh Wolves. In the morning, yes, Chambal Challengers lost a very close fight against Konark Kings. It was a 1 point loss, and Ladakh Wolves will be really wary of that. Let's go to Namrata and call these two teams on the match to get match number 8 get underway.
Let's welcome the two teams on the mat. First we have चंबल के तीर हिम्मत और हौसले का शेर, ये है चंबल चैलेंजर्स। And now let's welcome बरस से निकले हिम्मत का रंग लाए और शिखर से सबको भगाए। स्वागत करते हैं लद्दाख वुल्व्स।
Becomes a very key factor here in Ladakh Wolves going on the winning ways because it's not a bright start. It's not even a ray of hope start, I should say, for Ladakh Wolves in this edition 11. They need to really get going. But against the Chambal Challengers, who've already got one victory under their belt, morning loss would have been really hurting them. They might have had a lighter lunch, unlike us, because Chambal Challengers just lost that Konark Kings match by just 1 point. They wouldn't have even come closer if it was not for Ajay Maravi's brilliance in the second half. Yeah, there he is back again, the captain. His right hand is a little injured, so he'll probably have to be wary of that and work out in a better way to get his team going. Sujit Sonkar is there, Hemant Sinha in the corners, Mulchan Sahu, Mulchan Singh and Ajay Maravi in the raiding trio. Manish and Hemant Kaiwar in the covers. Nitesh, Abhay, Kemchand, Ravi Kumar and Rahul Mangal Kumar will be in the substitutions along with their experienced coach Manish Yadav. Speak of experience, the most experienced of us all is in the commentary box with me, Ryan James. Good afternoon, Ryan.
Good afternoon, Naveen, and I'll take you through the starting 7 for the Ladakh Wolves, who look to redeem themselves after their start yesterday. Of course, in the corner duties, we will see Rajan along with Ashish. The cover, Amrit, of course, and Johnny Kumar. The raiding duties, of course, Sonu Azad will be all eyes on him because he needs to lead from the front, along with Karan Kumar and Sandeep Singh, who will come in. The substitutes, Lakshman, Anil, Sachin, Aman, Akash will also be in contention to make an appearance in this match.
Yeah, as Himalayan Tars are the only team without a loss in the points, but the previous match, the first match in the morning was awesome. That is the edition 11. He's already got 24 raid points in 2 matches. 70% raid strike rate is good. But on the other hand, for Ladakh Wolves, right, I think Sonal Atwal needs to start edition 11. He just needs to start. He should have started like 3 days ago. He should start today at least.
Indeed, and I hope the Wolf is not waiting for a full moon night in order to strike. But Sonu Azad will have to do it in daylight here for him. As we look at his stats, 420 points across 51 matches, raid strike rate will have to come up. He'll have to add on to those 420 and he'll have to do it with a big arrival today in order to redeem himself.
Maravi starting in, Ladakh Wolves winning the toss. And also a few key pointers of this game is where Ladakh Wolves are actually going in and in search of their first win. But Manish Yadav, right, he also looks focused, because he wouldn't have forgotten the 1 point or a couple of point loss that was so close against the Konark Kings.
That's true. I'm sure even Mr. Vikas Kumar will have the similar approach for his team because they are yet to open their campaign. They're looking for that first win, given the fact that they're also a new team. They want to start on a good note and make their presence felt here at the YKS Edition 11.
Yeah, Ladakh, such a lovely place, and it is such an integral part of our country. Sonu Latwal, he is an integral part of Ladakh Wolves. He needs to owl, as I said, and the defense, 13 unsuccessful tackles in their last match. That's not what it is for the taking. But Ajay Maravi, yeah, with the injured right hand, can he come across? Those are the questions that will be answered when we get into the...
Yeah, let's do this. Here we go.
Yeah, before the players come in of the Edition 11 and show their fingers on the countdown, we saw what the first frame of that promo cut was. And even the frame in between, Akash Shinde, Stromy Sudhakar, wow, those are stalwarts of your Kabaddi series, isn't it? So the stalwarts in Edition 11, already we've got few names. Prince Daya, and of course Ajay Maravi shaping up to that. And also don't forget, it is Mayank Saini as well. The second or the third raiders are now being the top raiders. First tackle point for the Wolves. They have started to howl. Ashish Dilbag Singh, high angle defense and gets the double ankle hold. Mulchan Sahu needs to go back.
Ideal start for the Wolves is exactly how they were looking to start off, and a pack of Wolves charging in and securing the opening point for them in this match as they look to get the better.
And that was a good fight back in the morning, man. Against Konark Kings. They were down and out almost for at least 34 minutes of the match. Last 6 minutes, Ajay Maravi came in and he was putting in those blazing raids, lightning fast. He got the all-out inflicted on Konark Kings. The only problem with CHAMBAL is the defense. The defense needs to come together because against Rajesh, sort of the raider from the Konark Kings, they just gave away a lot of free gifts in the morning. That should not happen. First point for CHAMBAL Challengers, the bonus underway, because we saw what Rajesh actually did in the morning match. CHAMBAL Challengers were struggling to stop him. Not struggling to stop, I would just say they desperately wanted to stop him. But that was the problem, and they gave up a lot of points between the back line and the mid line. Now where is Sonu Latwal trying to get his left hand stretched out? See again the defensive errors. That's coming in.
Indeed, it's important to engage your defense, and we've seen across the best teams in all of YKS, it's the defensive units that play a big role, and here Sonu Azad is looking to do it from the raiding front for his team. Of course, we all know that he'll have to play a big role by leading the raiding front, and it's good to see him opening with that running hand touch. CHAMBAL Challengers now come the other way, looking to get that point. Of course, Ajay Maravi, can he get through? Yes, he can. An unnecessary attempt from the defender, and he will pay the price.
Challenger, jersey number 77.
Yeah, again, the Ladakh Wolves, they've got a good start. They just need to hold on. This is again Ashish Dilbag Singh for the second time is gone and shifted the corners. You're supposedly to be standing on that right corner. He was standing on that left this time. And Ajay Maravi has started well. He just started off where he left off in the morning. Good work. But then again, you need to understand that Ladakh Wolves also don't have very intimidating raiders. Okay, Sandeep Rajinder Singh now needs to find his feet. Sonu Latwal is underperforming. He is under confidence. They just need to understand the defense should not bring them into confidence. That's a problem. The CHAMBAL Challengers defense should not bring Ladakh Wolves' raiders into some confidence.
Interesting there. Now for the Ladakh Wolves, 13 unsuccessful tackles for them in the previous game, and I'm sure if they just work on that one element today in this matchup, it will make a big difference, because both the teams have struggled on the defensive front. So the matter is evident. Out of the two, which team comes out as a better defensive unit in this game will be winning this match.
Yeah, no doubt. Because, let's say for the Ladakh Wolves, the raiding and the defense, both departments are an issue. But for CHAMBAL Challengers, it's only the defense. Because Ajay Maravi is always there. He's already got some good taste of the blood. But then the only problem is, if they can contain with their defense, that would be really nice. And again, Sonu Latwal, see, the opportunity doesn't arise or doesn't come to your doorstep quite often. I think Sonu Latwal has got more than enough opportunities to prove himself in the previous editions, and even here he's got the numbers to do it. And again, Ajay Maravi, so clean and simple, gets the left cover. Amrit, is it? No, it's Johnny, no Papa once again.
Indeed, he gets caught there this time. Not eating sugar though, but it's the brilliance of the raider. And now the first do-or-die raid, and an opportunity for the Wolves to tie this game up. They're down by just a point. It isn't much given the amount of time and the situation. Do-or-die raid. It is a possibility. Can he get through? The dash is coming. Has it been successful? No, it's a successful do-or-die raid for the Wolves.
Yeah, they are counting men. Couple of points. Very good raid. See, this is what I said. This is what I was trying to say. The CHAMBAL Challengers defense. See, Sandeep Rajinder Singh under pressure in a do-or-die raid. What was the necessity there from the left cover to go out so strong? Manish Bhagwati, that's the problem. See, high angle defense, playing too advanced. Not right. And that too when you have an injured captain, Ajay Maravi. You should not be doing that. But again, I was trying to say, Ajay Maravi. Oh, wow. This is good. Backtracking skills, use the lobby and escape. He's grown to be a lead raider now, Ajay.
Yeah, I think we're constantly going to see similar errors like this from the defense of both the teams throughout. We saw earlier in the do-or-die raid where CHAMBAL Challengers also succumbed to a point. And now the tall man comes back again. The mighty wolf for the Ladakh Wolves, Sonu.
Yeah. And a mighty man, of course, was present in Coimbatore from yesterday and today as well. Is Ryan James sitting right there in the commentary box. And lovely that the team actually understood the requirements that I always keep asking for. From the commentary box, we need to see the action happening. That is what the setup is. Ryan, are you sitting high up or are you sitting closer to the mat? Are you in the business class of this wonderful Karpukam University's indoor stadium? Ajay Maravi wanted a business class ticket though, and Ashish denied him one. He just went back at the right time, only a bonus.
Smartly done there to get the bonus, and now the score line being 5-4 in favor of the CHAMBAL Challengers. Answering your question, Naveen, this is, if there's something above business and first class, this is exactly what I am witnessing here. And we can witness Sonu's first class raiding, the running hand touch coming through for him, and he will continue his persistent raiding that seems to have come out in this match today.
Ladakh Wolves. That's number 2 out.
The first point for Sonu Latwal. Gets his running hand touch, rather second one. He's also attacking those left cover defenders. Manish Bhagwati once again. A couple of times he's attacked the left cover. So watch out with those long Hulk hands coming through. Hey, if you're above business class even. But are you sitting in the sky? Probably you're sitting in the cockpit. That's what I feel. Let's have a look at your commentary box. And the frame is ready when you get to that. I think Ajay Maravi's got a bonus point. Yes, very confident looking bonus that was under the nose of the right corner, Rajan Manhas. Now there is no cover. I am sure he will search for point. And he'll also perish in that search. Sujit Sonkar from that left corner. Nice ankle hold.
CHAMBAL Challengers.
A brilliant ankle hold, one can say, because it was evident the defender was reading Sonu's movements and he went in on the similar approach as per his previous raids. He tried to get a point in that similar fashion, and this time the defender letting him know that he will not let him slide as the wolf has been sent back to the cage.
Ajay Maravi, just watch out with that right hand. You will have to play the finals if CHAMBAL challengers need to go through to the grand finale. Ankle hold attempted once again from that right corner. Not there. Oh, what was he trying to do? Shake hands, is it?
Challenger.
Never in kabaddi there's something called hand hold, Johnny, my friend. This is the second time he's just going back. Look at this. He was a right cover defender. How can he go ahead and tackle a left raider? That's very tough. Zero angle.
Indeed, here comes Sun once again for the Ladakh Wolves. He did a good job in that do-or-die raid earlier to secure a couple of points, but the CHAMBAL challengers now slowly starting to build a lead. We are halfway into the first half and a 3-point advantage for them. Question is, their defense needs to uphold the performance in order to hold on to the score.
Why are you holding on to the headphones? Trust your universe. Oh, right. Let's trust. Whom are you telling that message to?
Well, it's to everybody, to the entire world. Always believe and hashtag Aage Kara Rasta. Always.
CHAMBAL challenger.
You sound so
15,
different and
2 out.
you look so different when you probably come on the frame. Your frame and the voice
Ladakh
goes in a bit of a mismatch. Generally,
Jersey number
you
16,
sound so
1 out.
mature, but you look even maturer on the frame.
You know, my reaction to that, thank God the camera is not on me anymore. And a substitution has taken place. Of course, Lakshman Lal has come in for Sandeep Singh as the Ladakh Wolves look to overcome the deficit that they are in. It's 3 points. And given the fact that they lost their previous game, they would not want to be in a situation where they're trailing for majority of the match.
Definitely not. And for an instant, it looked like him and Sinha was just taking a light little power nap on a Sunday afternoon. He was just trying to adjust the defensive wall, but here, Ashish Dilbagh Singh
1 point.
goes in deep,
Ladakh
gets the double hold, puts Mulchan Sahu down. Right, that's a lovely tackle. But speak of where you're actually sitting in the Coimbatore Karpagam University's arena. How's the weather down there? How is it? What's happening? What is of course you're a big foodie for sure. What biryani did you try, by the way? Don't know. Latwal coming in, is it? I don't think so. 2 or I read, is it? I think so. It could be 1. It's blinking. I also heard Kalidas shout out as a 2 or I read. It should be 1. Anti-block, turn, use the lobby and escape.
1 point.
Good one. Nice escaping skills.
Jersey number 15 out.
And a bit of miscommunication, I think. Ravi Kumar there was having a look at his teammates because it looked like both of them want to go for it and get a combination coming in. But the ankle hold did not come through. As Naveen, yeah, it's a wonderful setup here, especially from the commentator's perspective, because we are in a slightly elevated position. And the view we get of the screen, along with what's happening on the mat, we get to see the entire angle. We can see the referees, we can see the players watching. All of it, and take a look at this. We get the best of both worlds on screen, on the mat as well, just like this wonderful raid.
CHAMBAL challenger. Jersey number 9 out.
And he's a good raider when he does best of both the worlds, isn't it? Manage the team and also get points. Once again, Amrit. See, this is again trying to stop Ajay Maravi for the 4th time. Again, the left cover wants to dash him off. He sees him coming. He just sidetracks himself and falls to the lobby. Very nice. And what I loved was, in the previous occasion, is Donal Atwal's escape. Yeah, he's attempted the bonus, but no bonus. He's not done it. He's done it the other way around. His trailing foot was first landing and then his leading foot was in the air. So, yeah, that's all it is. There's no bonus. He should not be standing out there. Oh, he's got it. Oh, ho, ho. Gone and given the bonus. Probably if there's any replay, if we can see that, it would be nice. But yes, the officials have agreed to it.
Smartly secured there, and here Ajay Marvi looks to do the same thing. On the other side, he's gotten a point along with it. Is it 2 points? Yes, he has.
Plus 1 point. CHAMBAL challenger.
Oh my God.
Out.
And he's moved on to 9 points already. Out of the team's points, that's 11. 9 has been scored of Ajay Maravi. So that's the dependency on the skipper. There's the bonus first attempted. Think he goes in, gets it, and then the ankle hold escape from the right corner. Brilliant. Brilliant work.
We often see right corners trying to lure the raider into a situation like that and then go in for that ankle hold. This time again, he escaped the ankle hold, but the dash comes through, and CHAMBAL challengers will get that defensive point.
CHAMBAL challenger.
Lovely. And they want to review this. This is Ladakh Wolves. They want to review this. They think that they've got the bonus point. Probably they should just say bonus only. They should not say raider save. Just say ask for the bonus.
Please go back.
Yeah, good review.
Ladakh Wolves challenge, bonus point. Our decision, Raider out. Please review.
You know, because it looked as if the dash was successful on Lakshman, but the bonus is in contention. Lakshman Shankarlal is coming from the bench. That's no attempt of the bonus. Probably the next attempt he goes in. Yeah, there now. My God. Mirror image, I think, Ryan. He's landed his trailing foot first.
Yeah.
Then also, what will happen is they will check if he went through the midline. The escape was nice. He missed a couple of ankle holds, remember there, on the left in and the left corner. But then the dash was so strong. Really strong from Pulchand Singh actually going into the dash. I think the raider is out and no bonus maybe.
Yeah, the bonus point will be coming through in that because, as you mentioned, he did not land his foot properly in order to secure that bonus point. Nevertheless, it's a 3-point advantage for the CHAMBAL challengers. And how are they going to play on from here, Naveen? Given the fact that they have a small lead, but the opposition also has the capability in the similar way or the similar game style that they have.
See, that's the problem even with Vasco Vipers, right? In the previous
Review,
match, a lot of
unsuccessful,
dependency on
no
Prince.
bonus.
Yeah, unsuccessful as expected.
What?
So similarly, like the Vasco Vipers, the CHAMBAL challengers are completely dependent on Ajay Maravi. If Ajay Maravi is being tackled out, then the all-out might be very evident with such
Time out. CHAMBAL
deep
challenger.
wall going into the defense, right? So they'll have to be very wary of that. Let's listen to Ladakh Wolves. They are trailing. Let's listen to them. And the timeout, Vikas Kumar.
वो लोग बार 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 मत मारे फोन्स पे जाए कम से कम करण को बोल दे हाथ डाल दे डाई मार दे यार बस ठीक चल रहा है अभी कोई ज़्यादा लीड नहीं है 4 पॉइंट की लीड है चारम टूटना नहीं है डिफेंस से टाइट रो कुछ ना उन्होंने पॉइंट लिए सी सुने सुनू खुल के मारे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है केस लाके लग जैसी और क्या हो गया देख के आराम से दिमाग से रेड है ठीक है ना ओके
Perfect. Vikas Kumar wants the defense to just hold it a little tight, but very clear instructions to Sonu Latwal. He just says, go out there. What happens? You'll just get tackled, right? That's all. Go out there and play fearlessly. He's a gentle giant. I've had my inhibitions with him always, is Sonu Latwal. He's not scary the way he looks. But he just holds back within himself, tries to play a little cool, calm sort of a game. That wouldn't be the case. As Ajay Maravi goes back with an empty raid. And for his build, he just needs to go out there and howl like a wolf, like that in the logo. Nice focus shift by the lensman. It took a while coming in, but yeah, it was nice. Like Sonu Latwal, it took a while coming in for that point. But
Jersey
he's
number
calm.
9, out.
Yeah, smartly done. We often think he's going to switch side and go get a point there, but he's attacked the inside on the left itself. And a similar instance where the ankle hold not coming through, and Sonu making advantage of what he has, his capabilities, and he gets back with that more important point, because it should not allow the opposition to get too far away. And that's what the Wolves are trying to do. They don't want to go down too much, and this can help them slowly build a comeback and more importantly secure a win. For that they're going to have to stop Ajay. There's a good chance for them. Ajay wants a point, but he's going to settle for none.
Yeah, good that he did not go deep inside because they were difference of 5. And this was just a small little pursuit here from Ashish Dilbagh Singh. Probably waste a raid if he does not do anything. And along with that, he will also get tackled out.
Red out.
Nice cover
1
combination
point.
coming through for the
Champal
block.
Challenger.
And a little support from the corners on the right. Just flipping him over.
This is where the defense helps the offense as well. We saw the previous raid where Ajay did not get a point. This defensive point did more or less make up for it. And now a chance for them to go on and add on to the lead that they already have. And Ajay now in the do-or-die raid will try to do just that. A bit error from the chain over there.
1 point.
And Ajay
Champal
will make use of
Challenger.
that error.
Jersey number 3, out.
And also will get to his Super 10. Ajay Maravi with the 14 points. Chambal Challengers have secured 10 points. Is coming to the skipper. And a do-or-die raid, that too. That was unnecessary. That was really unnecessary. See, whether it's in kabaddi and in life, whatever decision you try to take, just have that small little pause and think over it. That is what Ajay Maravi exactly did. He just paused for a while and turned around to get that Super 10. Brilliant. Yeah, I was just saying how Ajay Maravi has grown as a third raider of the team. You know, Sanskar Mishra was one big name for Chambal Challengers. Look at this. 7 touch points and 3 bonus points. Brilliant for his Super 10. So he had to overcome from being under the shadow of Sanskar Mishra and other players. Come on in to become the main lead raider, the ace raider, and also the captain of Chambal Challengers. That's a really nice route that he stopped. Looking good. And not a nice route for the escape.
Super tackle. 2
He
points.
just went in
Ladakh
too deep.
Wolves.
It's a couple of points for a super tackle. Because this probably, I am witnessing a super tackle here this morning or now. 2 points for the Ladakh Wolves.
Indeed, and it's a big super tackle come at a very important time. They were down to the last 3 men, and when Ajay came in for the raid, I'm sure a lot of us would have thought that he might go and get a couple more victims. But a good job to get a couple of points, get into the double-digit scoreline for the Ladakh Wolves. And now it's a 3-point affair. Sonu Azad will be staring at an opportunity. Oh, almost a slip up there from the defender. Nevertheless, Sonu Azad gets through once again.
Ladakh save.
Sujit
1
Solkar.
point. Ladakh
He
Wolves.
needs to understand that
Jersey number
Sonu,
7,
even
out.
if he falls from the balk line, he will cross over the midline. He is so tall. There.
Great.
The anti-block, the turn, brilliant again from Sonu Latwal. He's showing some skills, but he's not going in deep. The Chambal Challengers needs to understand to draw him deep inside. And now see, when Ajay Maravi is out on the bench, the defense needs to stand there and then try and get the revival of their captain going. That is the biggest need of the hour. It does not happen via the defense faltering. It should happen via the second raider, who's Kulchandra Mishra. Kulchandra Mishra, yeah, not in the best of forms as of now. It's Lakshman Lal also tries to support Sonu Latwal. Now, hang on, is there a jersey pull by the raider? Is there a jersey pull by the raider?
1 point.
Yeah, raider
Chambal
out.
Challenger.
Nice block. And Lakshman, I think, got his hand entangled into the jersey of the defender.
Raid.
Yeah, as you mentioned, yeah, slight jersey pull there, but yeah, the penalization he got was that he has to go off. And now the game gets a little more closer. The last 2 minutes here in the first half, Chambal Challengers looking to finish the first half on a good note and maintain the lead. As for the opposition, if they can get Ajay here, they will have a chance to go in and steal the lead at the end of the first half. Ajay continues his pursuit till the very end of the raid. He will use up almost all of the 30 seconds and gets back after an empty one.
Yeah, good thinking that. Because he knows the 3-point lead is good enough to get into the second half. And he just does not want to take any risk, Ajay Maravi. And so does Sonal Atwal. Because he knows the next... this is why. The next raid will be a do-or-die raid for the Chambal Challengers. And see, I did not want Ajay Maravi to go in. Right. See, this is a problem. And he'll be... This is exactly why I said
1 point.
Ajay Maravi shouldn't be used in a do-or-die raid. Mulchand, Sahu, or even, or any other raider could have gone in. They could have got a substitute coming in. Amrit Dev Singh, nice block. And I'm not a big supporter or a fan of your ace raider getting into the do-or-die raid. It's not his job at all. Nobody is even able to, shouldn't be even questioning the top raider of the team. Why are you not going into the do-or-die raid? Because especially for that, you will have do-or-die raid specialists, or you will have men on the bench who can be thrown into the grinder. And now see,
1 point.
Sonal Atwal runs in, gets the hand touch on that left corner again.
Yes, that's his 7th point for Sonu today, and it's good to see him slowly regaining his confidence after yesterday's downfall of performance. And now it's a 1-point affair. As we mentioned, Ladakh Wolves trying to just sneakily take away the lead at the end of the first half. Perhaps they can just tie it up here if they can get the better of Hemant Sinha, who's come in. The bonus is on as well for Hemant. And the last few seconds of this, he's gone in for the bonus. Looks like he's gotten it.
I think doubtful.
Bonus point. Chambal.
Yeah, right, but he's got it. Nice.
Wait.
Ryan, you're proving that the mat is much closer to you from sitting at a height.
Join the code.
Nice call. Yeah, because Hemant Kaiwat taking that bonus, leading that number to 16 of 14. Ladakh Wolves will have the first opportunity to raid in the second half because they had won the toss. So they will be raiding first in the second half. But all said and done, there is no Ajay Maravi on the mat for Chambal Challengers. But Ladakh Wolves ran bottom of the points table. They desperately need this victory, and good to see Sonal Atwal firing in all cylinders. Not all cylinders, but at least a couple of them. 7 or 8 points, maybe the best of Edition 11 as of now. He's not gone to 7 or 8 points at all in the couple of days that we have seen what is Edition 11 given us. So this is something to really cheer for, and let's see where he's got his points from. Before we go to that, we will also probably see the match summary. Yeah, there we go, Ryan.
There we go, yeah, 12 raid points as opposed to 9. And the tackle points is where the Ladakh Wolves slowly toward the end of the half came back into the game. They had that super tackle which gave them a small bit of an advantage. And we can look at Ajay Maravi, super 10 for him already. How good has he been, Naveen?
Totally good, but he needs a good support. That is what is lacking. Because see, Ryan, out of 16 points, 10 points is coming from Ajay Maravi. And the defense, yes, again, there is a big hole in the house, which is called the defense house. Out of 12 attempts, only 4. But on the other side, it's not too great as well, isn't it, for the Ladakh Wolves? They are also been struggling with Rajan Manhas only getting those couple of points. But I'll say why the Ladakh Wolves may be better is because they've got Sonal Atwal and they've got Sandeep Rajinder Singh. Both of them raiding nicely. But on the other side, for the Chambal Challengers, it's only Ajay Maravi. Apart from him, nobody is supporting into the raiding front. But let's look at where he's got his points from. Everything in front of the right corner. Brilliant. 7 points coming into that right flank because Rajan Manhas hasn't gone ahead and attempted too much. But it's the cover defenders who've gone and tried to dash, especially Amrit. Yeah, Amrit Dev Singh from the left cover. He's gone in to dash so many times there. At least in this high pointers, we've seen 3 attempts from Amrit where Ajay Maravi has escaped. Nice. Lovely Super 10. But Sonal Atwal will be the man to start the proceedings in the second half because Ladakh Wolves won the toss. He will be starting it off as a first raid. And I want him to try and inflict the all-out here, Ryan. Because if he tries to play a settled game, try to go back, there are only 4 defenders on the mat with no big raiders left on the mat to raid for the Chambal Challengers. It might be tough. So he needs to go out there and wipe this out because they're all defenders. Brilliantly done. First running hand touch and then the dash. Couple of points, Sonu Latwal.
Number 14
That's nice.
and
He's
44
howling like a
out.
wolf.
14 first out.
Indeed, and full Chandra there. I still wonder as to why he came running in from the other side. Here, point the secured more or less, and he just got a little too ambitious of himself, thinking he could catch up with Sonu. And it's like he gave that point; it was gifted because Sonu did not even have to do anything in order to get that point. And now the score is tied after a long time. Can they regain the lead? No, they can't. The Wolves come charging in. And the ideal start for them here in the second half as they take the lead and the tackle comes through.
1 point, Ladakh Wolves.
Brilliant. They've got the bonus point though, with Moolchand coming in and attempting the bonus, but Ashish Dilbagh Singh. It was a little dangerous outside the back line, but the support that came in at the right time from Karan. Nice work, real nice work. And the all-out inflicted.
1 + 3 points.
No Ajay Maravi, and the all-out
Chambal challenger.
is evident. So that is where I keep seeing two similar stories with Vasco Vipers and Chambal Challengers. Vasco Vipers so much dependent on Prince Dhaya. Here the Chambal Challengers, they were dependent on Ajay Maravi. This is what is not right. But in the
Substitution.
morning,
Chambal
right,
challenger.
when they took on
Just number 4 in.
the Konark
Lion
Kings,
out.
they had a support. It was Sujit Sonkar. I wonder where is Sujit Sonkar standing at the left corner. Sujit Sonkar actually went out there and helped Ajay Maravi with the raid point. Now they've got Rahul Kumar as a substitute coming in, but I don't know if he can support Ajay Maravi.
Ajay now on the raid. This time he gets tackled once again.
Red out.
And this is where the problems could start for Chambal Challengers. Right after the timeout, their key raider gets tackled out.
Okay.
Hey, that's the all in. He was only revived after the all out as Ajay Maravi. No bonus even. Left cover comes charging and dashing.
Bonus point.
They need the bonus maybe. Yeah, they need the
Three
bonus.
umpire. Chambal challengers challenge is bonus point. Our decision no bonus. Please review.
Good that they're reviewing this. This is the Chambal Challengers. The first raid itself of the second half for them. Even if there is 1 point, why leave it? Their mindset, but Rand is sitting on top of the mat out there. Don't think so. This is a bonus point. What do you think?
Yeah, although I'm literally in front of where the action happened, the TV itself is giving us the confirmation. His line has his feet has gotten a small piece of the line. So it's going to remain as the decision and they will lose their bonus rights after this.
And
Review.
definitely they will
No bonus point.
yeah,
Chambal
lose the
challengers.
review right
Review
as well.
power.
Yes.
No more review.
Chambal Challengers, no more review in the match. No more Ajay Maravi until he gets revived. Now the problem is, where is the second raider? Now when Sanskar Mishra was playing for Chambal Challengers, right? It was Ajay Maravi as a second raider reviving Sanskar Mishra time and again. Whoa, that's a strong tie hold. There comes the revival of Ajay
1
Maravi.
point.
Brilliant work,
Chambal
Sujit Sonkar.
challenger.
I was expecting Sujit to keep raiding and supporting Ajay Maravi. He says, no, I'm a better left corner defender.
Oh, we love to see players like that doing it all on both the ends. And this time, as you mentioned, the thigh hold was so good. And let's hope that he gets the confidence later on to perhaps come in for a few raids. As you mentioned, the do-or-die raid, we would like to see someone else apart from Ajay coming in, which would take the pressure off. Now the pressure is all of a sudden built on them because for majority of the first half, they had the lead. And now they will lose the lead as Ladakh Wolves get the better of Ajay once again. A similar tackle this time coming in from the Wolves.
Again, that left cover, Amrit Dev Singh. The previous time he came in and dashed Ajay Maravi out. And now he comes in for that single thigh hold. I think he stretched out too much. He gave a bit of a gap between his legs for Amrit Dev Singh to get his arms across his left thigh. Ajay Maravi, couple of tackles. He's been tackled out. They're targeting him and Sonu Latwal doesn't struggle. He doesn't struggle, he gives
1
up.
point.
This has
Chambal
been his
challenger.
hallmark of the game. He never ever gets involved in a struggle. I think he loves himself too much. Ryan, like you. See, just says, oh, guys, hang on. Don't worry. That's fine. I will not hurt myself.
Well, if I was him, I would do it 2 times, and the third time I would just confuse them and all of a sudden, give them the surprise and hope that it goes my way. Nevertheless, after 2 years, Super 10 for him once again here at the YKS. So welcome back, Sonu, and we'll hope that you continue the same run for your team. As the CHAMBAL challengers here, Sujit Sonkar, who's come in. No rate point for him so far.
Sonu Latwal needs to get another point. I know when I compared with Ryan James, Sonu Latwal being the similar way, Lakshman Lal again goes down. See, he thinks that by confusing the defense he might get a point, but no. They allow him to jump around like a frog and then blinding himself. That's all. That is all was needed for the CHAMBAL Challengers defense. Wonderful work from Hemant Sinha. Now he's coming to raid himself.
Hemant, 2 points for him so far in this matchup. Looking for his third, perhaps fourth, if he can get a couple out of this. But they were into the last 10 seconds. No pressure on him. It's not a do-or-die raid. And Hemant will just come in and utilize those 30 seconds to take pressure off his key raider.
You remember Rajan Manhas, right? He's coming to raid now. He was there playing, I think, for the Tadaba Tigers. He was the captain. He wanted to control everything that happened on the mat. No coordination, no thinking. He's lost his captaincy role, and also probably when he was trying to just control everything on the mat, he was not even being a good defender on the mat. But now it's a do-or-die raid situation, and once again Ajay Maravi goes in. Why? And tell me why. He could have just sent in Hemant Sinha, and that's all. It is a feast that is being served here to the Ladakh Wolves, and Ashish Dilbag Singh is the chef of that feast called Ajay Maravi.
And again, as you mentioned, they are just too reliant on Ajay here. And in the second half, Ajay hasn't struck. He's gotten tackled. This is the third time that he's getting tackled. And the CHAMBAL challengers have also lost the lead that they've had. So this is where the Ladakh Wolves look to captivate. And Sonu has been revived. He will look to revive himself compared to the previous raid where he just gave up and got tackled out.
And I think now he needs to understand and play the matured game. He just needs to stand there, kill time. No Ajay Maravi. So there is hopes that the Ladakh Wolves will hold on to this. And importantly, the defense now of the CHAMBAL challengers is trying to just put up their head and say, oh, okay, listen, we are not drowning down yet. So Sonu Latwal being on the mat matters a lot here for the Ladakh Wolves who are searching for their first victory. See, Hemant Sinha could have gone for the do-or-die raid, isn't it? He looks good, he looks okay. Turns around and tries to attack the right corner there. Hasn't got much though. Only the bonus. That's fine. Under the nose of Karan Ratanlal Kumar. And now it's the opportunity to revive Ajay. And why is Sonu Latwal coming in? Who's told them, Ryan, that the ace raider needs to be thrown into the grind? He grinds the defender out this time. Tired. I think Hemant Sinha was tired just after the raid. Managing a right corner is not an easy job.
Agreed. And this is the 21st Super 10 here in the YKS, and Sonu has officially gotten his Super 10. I know I did announce it a little earlier, but there we go. After a couple of years, Sonu's back, and he's back with a Super 10 for his team in a winning position currently, and he will hope that they can see this game through unless Sujit has something in mind. Sujit did well in the previous game on the raiding front, him being listed as a defender. He likes to go in and get those raid points. He will have to in order to take some pressure from Ajay, because Ajay has gone in full throttle and lost points. Sujit, same story.
Red out, 1 point, Ladakh.
And this story has been very relatable to the CHAMBAL challengers for all editions. Now, the reason why they have not gone into the playoffs quite often is because of this. Because, see, there are two things. One, the role responsibilities has not been clearly crafted out. Because we also used to see Sanskar Mishra going into raid. He only used to defend. He used to do everything. Lakshman Lal, allow me to talk. What is this? Wait, hang on. Yeah, now I can talk. Because he does nothing apart from, trying to jump around. Lakshman Lal, he just puts out so much energy out there, and then he goes back on the bench and like takes a breather and rests himself to come back and do these things. This jumping from one end to other end, it's not going to confuse the defense, at least not in this standards. Right, so CHAMBAL Challenges story, Ryan. Every time we have seen, either it's Sanskar Mishra earlier, now it is Ajay Maravi. The reason why I say that is because this team is over dependent only on one player. They generally forget that kabaddi is played by 7 people on the mat.
Yeah, important point there. I think we've seen so many teams, when we look at the best of players also across YKS, the support they've received from their team has always played a vital role. So that's why we've been able to differentiate. We can name so many players who were star players. They were just too good, but that team performance wouldn't come through and we wouldn't see teams or players qualify. And the same thing applies for the successful teams, the top teams in YKS. They are often led by one key raider in their team as well. The best examples, Palni Tuskers and Sudhakar.
Correct. But yeah, because that was a eco-organic support. Other team members also, isn't it? That's the Nilay.
1 point.
We've got
CHAMBAL
that partnership
challenges.
coming in
Just
from
number
them as
77.
well as the wellness
Out.
partner. So Ashish Dilbag Singh needs to go out. So if you need to maintain that wellness in the team, Ryan, I know Strami Sudhakar is done well, but don't forget there was an Ajay Mutaya in that Palni Tuskers side. There was a Jambavan Jaysurya also who was there. Absolutely, Sanjeev the skipper. So you see, there is one bright star, which is probably the north pole of the star, but there is a constellation of stars which will lead the ship towards the winning post, isn't it? Which will sail towards the winning post. My God, I'm talking like Popeye now. But yeah, see the North Star and sail towards it. That's what sailors do. So you have one North Star called Stromy, but then look at the constellation of stars actually leading up to that. That is what is needed. And here, Ajay Maravi is the lone star. That's the first point ever in the second half.
1 point.
And he gets
CHAMBAL
very
challenges.
aggressive
Just
in the
a
last
out.
7 or 8 minutes of the match. So watch out, Ladakh Wolves. It's not done yet.
Indeed, it's not done yet. I think a lot of us haven't altogether focused on the fact that this game is very close. It's still a 1 point affair. It is more or less 2 or 3 point game, and now it's a 1 point chance for CHAMBAL challengers, and this is where Sonu's put a situation. He can add on to that super 10 of his and see, but the CHAMBAL challengers will look to put pressure on him, because when he's under pressure, we often see him committing an error, being in a situation where he can't escape. This time, he has the power, he has the strength, and a block like that is not enough to stop Sonu, the Hulk.
Just number 15.
See, the last few seconds of the raid, Sonu should have been pressurized even more. Ravi Kumar, he was playing high line from the left cover. What was the necessity to go in? The anti-block and the turn towards the lobby. Wonderful. But also, Ryan, let me remind everybody here. Whoa. That's a quick raid. See, Ajay Maravi? This is where I say he gets too dangerous. In the last 6 or 7 minutes of the match, he was raiding like a normal raider in the first half, and now suddenly, it's not Ajay Maravi. Sorry, the running hand touch was very good. It was so quick to see. It was Poolchand Singh. We go into the strategic timeout now, and I think that's the time where we will have to remind ourselves, one of the best ever finals in the history of Yuva Kabaddi series, which went to the extra time. There also it was a tie. Then we went into the 5-raid format. That is the place where actually the Palni Tuskers won. And no Sudhakar in that match. We'll come back to that.
6-7 में ज़्यादा और राहुल बैग एक मारे बताया रे बे और एक डमी में रिबे लंबो एकदम बीचों बीच ला छुई अगर एकदम वैसे जो वैसे बैठ के छुई ना पूरा पलटे वाला मार बे पूरा पलटे छुई था बोले तो बाहर में नहीं क्या बोला जैसे बैठ के छुआ थे देखा था लाका पूरा बैठ के छूते वत्ता पर पूरा एकदम फड़भर पलटा आवे वाला हाँ हाँ जब छूते रवि ले छुई ने पूरा दबा के वत्ता टाइम थोड़ा दिमाग लगा के खेल ट्राई करने बोला था ना तो बोनस चाहिए बोले हाँ तो ट्राई 6-7 में जावे तो ट्राई मतलब बोनस सिर्फ बोनस ठीक है कोरिया दिमाग लगा कोरिया मारा दे
Right. So, Manish Yadav of Chambal Challengers has asked his raiders only to try for the bonus point, nothing else. Try matlab bonus, that's all, very clear. But for the defense, he just said Lambu. Lambu is Sonu Latwal, that means a tall raider. Only if he touches you, only then go for the tackle. Don't go for those hasty advanced tackles. And he also very clearly said, when Lambu sits down and touches, that is the time when you will have to be ready. Wow, that is so much, in possession and perfection with what has to be done by the defense, isn't it? That's really good guidance.
And also reminds us how they are studying the game from outside, and this time the defender did not study the game. He just committed himself toward holding the raider from the left corner, and Karan has to go back.
And probably bring back Ajay Maravi on the mat, is it? This is very good work from Pool Chand, saying he's also come out as a fire. Pool nahi, fire hai, probably that's what the entire nation now is probably enjoying and talking about. They've become, the fire hai became wildfire as well. 26 all, and Ajay Maravi has been revived. Now see, Sonu Latwal is not great in picking up bonus points, because his trailing foot is never in the air. Now he's got it in the air. Good work. They want to review this and probably challenge this? No, they won't. And let's listen to Ladakh Wolves, because the scores are level. Vikas Kumar maybe. Now first the bonus, Ryan. There, look at this. Is there a frame that his trailing foot is in the air? Lucky Lambu there, Sonu Latwal.
है ना एक भी लाई तो बोनस फिर देता
घुस के मारे ना तो डाई मार देना, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। दोनों पैरों में साथ में ध्यान रखना, जंप वगैरह उसको बोलना।
Okay, he's asked Rajan Manhas to go for the double ankle hold. I think they will remove Shankar Lal. Yeah, that's right. Lakshman Shankar been removed, and they've brought in a defender. That's a good move. They've brought in the extra force in the defense because it's a super tackle situation. Aman Tirtha comes in. Aman Tirtha Lalotra. Ryan Poolchand is playing like a wildfire. And he's got a point as well. Oh, that's lovely. Aman just coming in from the bench. And how many times have we seen this, Ryan? A defender coming in from the bench generally attempts the error.
Yeah, when players come in from the bench, we expect a little more of a composure type performance, because they've observed the game from outside, and playing according to that is important. But here he just wanted to get that point in a haste, and we're tied again at 27. More importantly, Chambal Challengers have a chance to inflict the all-out, because if they get Sonu here, it's just going to be one man on the other end, and it will be a surrender raid. So the score is tied at 27 each, and this could be perhaps the most important raid in this match. And Sonu has come in. The experienced raider comes back to IKS after 2 years. He's going to go back to a super tackle situation.
Yeah, because... Oh, right. Poolchand.
1 point, CHAMBAL Challenger.
Yeah,
Just
Flower
number
Mai,
eight.
wildfire, definitely suiting him. Because even if Ajay Maravi is there, he's gone in and picked up 3 consecutive raid points. In the previous match, he was awarded as the best defender. And now he's got 3 important raid points. Chambal Challengers are in the lead, and more importantly, it's the last man standing. They will give him the bonus. Don't attack him. Remember what Manish Yadav told. Lambu jab baith ke marega, tabhi pakadna hai. That's all. Only when he goes down like that, you can tackle him, and that's the right timing for the ankle hold from Sujit Sonkar.
Red out.
Amazing.
1 + 3 point.
And
Chambal
the all-out has
challenger.
been inflicted, Ryan.
All out.
CHAMBAL challengers are back into
Wolves.
this.
There we go. The bonus is secured there. Nevertheless, CHAMBAL challengers adding on to their lead, a 3-point advantage. And don't forget, this is the second match that they are playing today. And I guess the word tired doesn't mean anything to them as they get the big point here to secure the all-out. More importantly, with 3 minutes remaining, 3 points. Do you think they have the game in the bag, Naveen?
Not yet. Not yet. They have a game in their hand. They'll have to put it in the bag. For that, they'll have to just keep Sonu Latwal quiet. Ajay Maravi may be the hero here, but remember what I was talking about? The star needs the constellation of stars, the support staff. Wow, Pool Chand, brilliant. That's awesome. He's come out there, Pool Chandra Singh, and he's really lit up. This CHAMBAL challenges his fight back. Number 44, that's the support that you need.
Ladakh Wolves.
Okay. Important talk coming in from Vikas Kumar. Let's cut across very quickly to him. Why am I talking like a news reporter?
जल्दी बोनस पॉइंट की ट्राई हो तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, टाइम इतना नहीं है अभी, 2.5 मिनट बचे हैं, टाइम खूब है भाई, 3 की लीड है, कोई ज़्यादा नहीं है, बोनस प्लस आ जाएगा तो 1 की लीड बच जाएगी, 2 आएगी उनकी पहले, ठीक है, तो देखिए वो डिफेंस टाइट रखना, उन्होंने,
Yeah, perfect.
सोनू को बोलना थोड़ा समझा,
He's only said
बोनस पॉइंट की ट्राई करना, ठीक है,
एकदम फुल ही था बोनस मारो तो हूँ जाता ट्रेन में बोनस चाहिए 6वां 7वां डाल
yeah, both the coaches want the bonus points. How is that possible? Both the coaches are asking him to go for the bonus attempt all the time. That's more necessary from Sonu Latwal than for the CHAMBAL challenges.
Bonus point. Ladakh Wolves.
There we go. He gets the bonus. And it's a 2-point game now. Little over 2 minutes remaining and this game becomes very technical at this point. The teams, the players, they need to be very calculative of every move of theirs. Nothing unnecessary. It's as simple as that. For the CHAMBAL challengers, Ajay does what's necessary. And that is getting a point.
CHAMBAL challenger.
I will not blame Amrit Dev Singh here from the left cover. He thought if Ajay Maravi could have been sent back on the bench, Ladakh Wolves would have had a better chance. That's okay. And I also appreciate him because it was one solo attempt, not too many points being given away. That's fine. And now the do-or-die raid chain cycle breaks again because Vikas Kumar wanted to get the bonus point just to avoid the do-or-die raid, and Sonu Latwal has once again asked Rahul to go back in a fake bonus attempt.
That's a good point as well for the Ladakh Wolves because they have not spent too much time on that raid. And now Ajay will look to kill the clock as well because he doesn't have the pressure to go in. But he is a very good raider. He has the capabilities to get the point without utilizing all the time. But here, I think he'll keep that in mind as well. He's crossed the balk line in order to secure an empty raid if he has to. He's gone for the bonus. We will know soon enough if he's gotten it.
Bonus point.
Yes, he's got it.
Challenger.
Very important bonus point. They want to challenge this Ladakh and say no bonus. I love this. I love this. They go for the review and fight for each and every point.
What is your challenge?
And stop fiddling with the mic. I heard a big noise.
TV Empire, Ladakh Wolves challenge bonus point. No bonus. Our decision bonus point. Please review.
What do you think, Ryan? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. They will succeed in their review maybe. It is not a bonus for me.
Rightly said. It is not. It's a similar situation we saw earlier and it's happened at the exact same spot wherein the bonus point will not come through. I mean,
Yeah, because he was landing both the feet at the same time. He had to land his landing foot outside the bonus line and the trailing foot in the air. The trailing foot is not in the air. That's a problem. They're fighting for every match. It's a very good review, I should say, by the Ladakh Wolves. And an applause and appreciation to Rajan Manhas for understanding what has to be done on the kabaddi mat. He was so immature in the previous edition. And I can use that word immature because he was He was trying to do everything, nothing was going right, and he was
No bonus point.
brilliant review, as I
Ladakh
said.
Wolves, return
No
your
bonus point. Oh, awesome! That now converts to be an empty raid. Watch out! That's an empty raid now, and thankfully Ajay Maravi doesn't jump into the lobby. Thankfully, yes, Rajan Manhas. He's matured as a defender. He's matured as a thinking kabaddi player. That's nice. So last minute Ryan.
Bonus point.
Again, Sonu
Ladakh
Latwal
Wolves.
gets a bonus point. That's very, very good. Do they have a review to say and challenge it? No, they don't. CHAMBAL challengers don't have a review. It's 31. Did he get it? Looks like it. Looks like he got it.
Ajay Marwawi comes the other
Oh,
side,
wow,
and the tackle has come through. CHAMBAL challengers have lost that point, and Ladakh will tie the game. And it looks like we will have one more raid, and Sonu will come in with a chance to win the game for them.
Raid.
Awesome, awesome. Amrit Dev Singh, a definite India won Kabaddi Kamal moment of the match. At the dying situations. Now, if I was Sonu Latwal, I will probably play for a tie. I know the fans don't like it, but it's 3 big points. And if Sonu Latwal gets tackled out, CHAMBAL challengers win it. Sonu just play for a tie and come back. I'm sure that's what he's going to do. That is definitely what he will do. We will have the first tie of Karpagam University Yuva Kabaddi Series Season 11. That's a first tie coming in. That's fine with the red card or the yellow cards or the green cards. That's fine, referee, sir. Just
Ladakh Wolves.
announce the results. I'm sure
Picked up
even
in the
he...
game. Green card warning.
Yes,
Please control.
correct. Even Anil Bansi Lal from the bench would have said, come back, Sonu. We need a tie. And the first positive points on the board for Ladakh Wolves. It's more than a win for them because they were down and out in that points table. They did not have the lead. CHAMBAL challengers were holding on to that couple of points as the lead, and they should be happy. They should be happy. I know Vikas Kumar doesn't seem happy, but they have snatched a tie under the jaws of defeat. Because of this, it's definitely the India won Kabaddi Kamal moment of the match. Amrit Dev Singh dashing Ajay Maravi, tying the scores down, and good thinking from Sonu Latwal in the last raid. Doesn't get greedy and comes back safe, Ryan.
Yeah, I agree, and that comes with that maturity given the fact that he's played quite a lot of YKS, and it was good to see him being calculative and just deciding to play it safe there. As the team may not be too happy, their body language suggested that, but as you mentioned, the first points for them, first points for Ladakh Wolves in the history of the YKS going into the scoreboard. So I think they need to just take that into cognizance and be happy that they've registered a point for themselves.
Absolutely right. And why were you disturbing the cameraman who lost his focus? Ryan, what are you doing in Coimbatore? Anyways, I'm happy that you're there, my friend. I'm happy that you could experience what the real fun of Kabaddi is all about. But this is a first tie of edition 11 of the Karpagam University Yuva Kabaddi Series. That's nice. We will get the confirmations going in. Sonu Latwal, 21st Super 10 for him. Wonderful work. And once again, just contained within himself, playing within himself. That's okay if it produces results like this. But in matches where the Ladakh Wolves are trailing behind by a lot of points, this contained and playing within himself doesn't work, right? Isn't it?
Agreed. It needs to be a little more systematic in order to come out and take the victory. But we will quickly look at the stats here. 2 points differentiating the raid points, 2 separating the tackle in favor of Ladakh Wolves. All out inflicted by both the teams on one instance. Just one super tackle in this game. Apart from that, no other super tackle, no super raid. However, the super raider, the best raider was Sonu Azad, of course. And Ashish Singh falling short of a high-five there.
Yeah, he did well, isn't it? Ashish Dilbagh Singh, especially in the first half, he was attacking Ajay